Hey everyone, welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star. If you're new here or you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to the channel. Help us feed a hungry hippo, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Today is Monday, July 15th, and because it's a Monday and I'm back to my old schedule, it's time for What Sold on eBay. You guys, this is going to be a very quick one this week. I only have 6 items to show you because summer slowdown is really here. It's a thing. And a lot of what we did sell is our lower end poop items, the items we're trying to clearance, and the same old bread and butter items y'all have seen time and time again. When I do these what sold videos, I do like to do the highlight reel and show you all the good stuff as well as all of the plush and brands and items that I want to teach about, whether it's why you should source it or why you should avoid it. If I show you Old Navy and Gap jeans every week, these videos are going to get very monotonous and they're just going to be churning out the same type of content every week. So we had a dismal week. I'm going to be transparent and upfront with you. Our sales last week were abysmal. We have 4,700 or 4,600 active listings, and we sold nowhere near the volume that we should have. Things have already picked up over the weekend going into today, but sales have definitely slowed down. We've got the summer slowdown going on. We've got the economy. We have a lot of stuff going on in the world, just a lot of stuff. So I'm not going to worry about it too much unless I see it like being consistent for more than just one really weird week. So when I was going through our solds, again, it was just a lot of clearance, a lot of the usual stuff that you always see. So I did pull out the 2, 3 plush that we sold last week to show you. And then I pulled out our best sale of the week to talk about and a couple of brands I want to talk about with you. I will tell you our best sale last week was actually our biggest disappointment as well. We sold a $150 comic book, and within a half an hour got a message from the buyer saying that his son bought it on accident and could we please cancel. All right, we're going to start with this Beanie Baby He's Poop. You guys, don't purposely source Beanie Babies. In fact, most people who would get these in a wholesale lot wouldn't even list them, but I got a whole box of them. If you don't remember, I got a box of 30 plush from Goodwill Blue Box, and they sent me almost all Beanie Babies. So I did go ahead and list them. I did most of them in lots, but you know, it is what it is. All right, we got a vintage AC Moose. So he sold for $14 plus shipping. So he's like right around a $20 animal. He's very small. He actually is the size and the feel of a Beanie Baby. He's a beanbag plush. But this brand is good. Now his tag is faded, but this is what it looks like. So if you see the little tiny ASI guys, and you can get them for $1 or so, they'll sell for about $20. Then we have a petting zoo bottlenose dolphin that sold for $7 plus $5.50. Some of the petting zoo plushies do really well, and some just comp lower. Dolphins, I think, are more common. They're more saturated. But if you find the animals that are more rare or even more sought after, you can charge a little bit more. But I still like the petting zoo. Petting zoo is part of Hershey Park here in Pennsylvania. And so I find a lot of these, obviously, where I'm at. But it's a decent brand. You just have to check the comms if you're not willing to have filler items or bread and butter. Okay, I wanted to talk about this vintage brass because back when I first started reselling, I quickly discovered that this was a poop brand through trial and error. And so I've been avoiding this brand. I don't source it anymore. I got a pair in a ThreadUp box, and you guys know I list everything I get to get every penny of profit I can. And when I comped these, I was pleasantly surprised. You can see that I wanted $24.99, which means I really wanted $19.99 on my 20% off during the week. And then we do a 30% off on the weekends. So these are still right around $28 jeans, or I shouldn't even say still. They're, again, $28 jeans. They are size 34, which can be considered plus size. But I was really pleasantly surprised because since like 2017, 2018, I've been avoiding this brand. It does have a low sell-through rate, but these sold fast. These sold fast for me. They have a low sell-through rate. They're closed. Their jeans are going to take a long time to sell anyway. But the price point on it, I was pleasantly surprised. So if I find these for 99 cents that one day of the month that I go out thrifting, especially size 32 or larger, I think I'll go ahead and get them. Maybe do a little experiment. Brands, styles, sizes, designs, all those kinds of things come in and out of favor, in and out of style, in and out of fashion. I don't really sell based on fashion. I buy a lot of my stuff wholesale and I just list all the jeans. Or I go once a month on 99-cent day and buy 200 pairs of whatever. The fact that brands can fluctuate up and down in prices is why you should double check your comps at least once a year. You guys know that most of my items, I don't comp. I have a starting price for brands. I even have starting prices for different pieces of jewelry, and I just go off of that. But it's a good idea once or twice a year even just to double check comps, because sometimes people are racing to the bottom and you need to lower your prices a little bit. And sometimes a movie came out or something came back in fashion and you can raise your prices a little. But yeah, I wanted to show you these. I don't know that I would avoid them anymore. They're bread. I mean, they're almost $30. They're high-end bread and butters, right? J. Crew sold for 8 plus 8, so about $16. So that's not too great. But I do like J. Crew because it does well on Poshmark, and then I just list everything everywhere. But these are still something I would pick up on purpose for 99 cents. And then here's our actual best sale, not the one that sold and then asked to cancel because the son bought it. This is our actual best sale. This is a Pendleton outdoor packable blanket, Red Aztec Southwest picnic. This is really cool. It unfolds into a blanket, and then it folds up into this nice little carrying case. It comes with instructions. Pendleton is a very popular brand, especially their blankets and these Aztec designs. So I always tell people to get it if you can find it. They also paid $18 for shipping. So this is right around a $58 to $60 Pendleton blanket. It's worth. All right, guys, that's the highlights and things I wanted to talk about with you this week. I do want to address one small elephant in the room just very quickly. I don't like negativity. So I always invite people at the end of my videos, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, to comment below. But let me add to that. If you have something negative to say, you can just keep it to yourself. I don't like negative comments. I don't like negative attitudes. I don't like rude people. In fact, my Facebook group, which you should join, Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod, is built by design on that philosophy. We're all kind in there. We're all nice to one another. The number one rule of the group is don't be a turd. And if you're rude, I'll kick you out. I don't care. There's plenty of room in the reselling community for all of us to grow our business and to be profitable while helping other people without being assholes. And if you don't like me, for whatever reason, I really don't care why. I actually would rather paint an entire house with a Q-tip before I worry about why people don't like me. But if you don't, then don't watch me. It's that simple. I don't want to be hate watched. I don't want to make my ad money off of people who are hate watching me just to be rude or leave nasty comments. Go watch someone of value to you. If you don't like me, if I don't bring value to you, if what I'm putting in my videos isn't helping you build your business, I'm not for you. So go watch someone who is of value to you. Go watch someone that can teach you something, that can allow you to learn something to build your business. Because I'll tell you what, if you're busy building your business, and if you're busy listing and you're busy sourcing and you're busy doing all the things like shipping that go right along with that, if your business is busy, you don't have time to go on YouTube and be rude to people, and you don't have time to go on Facebook and be negative. And if that's who you are, there are plenty of Facebook groups out there that are full of nasty, toxic people who want to just be rude all day. And you're more than welcome to join those Facebook groups. You're more than welcome to go comment on the YouTube channels that like the drama and the rudeness. I'm not for you if that's your game. And if you're not learning anything here and you don't like me, you don't have to watch. I promise you my feelings won't be hurt. I started this channel to teach people how to resell. So regardless of whether my video is called What Sold on eBay or Look at the Cute Pair of Jeans I Found, I guarantee you my long-winded asshole storytelling, I talk too much self, is going to go off on a tangent and tell you about 5 other brands of jeans and these shorts and this jacket and all these other things that you could be out looking for to sell. And in a What Sold video, I'm always going to give tips and tricks on how to source, how to run your sales, how to mark items down, how to use all that psychology on the buyers that we can use. It's never just going to be a highlight reel. My What Sold videos are never going to be just a highlight reel, because my What Sold videos are not here to feed my ego or my narcissism or blow smoke up my own ass about, look at my sales and look how great I'm doing. My What Sold videos show you guys what I sell realistically as a volume-based business and why or why not it should or could or would work for you. And I talk about each item and why it's a good idea or not. And I teach as I go. So these are never just going to be highlight reels of, look at what I sold. Look at me, give me attention. I need attention, because I really don't. You guys know I take breaks from YouTube all the time. I don't need accolades. I'm busy. My business is busy and I'm busy. I do these videos because I like to teach and I like to talk. And if you like that, keep on watching, and I appreciate each and every one of you. But if I'm not for you, like, I really don't want people to waste their time. If I make you feel any type of way or you're not learning, then go watch someone you can get value from. Okay, guys. If you have questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below. But remember that we're all adults and we don't have to be jerks or mean girls to each other, right? And again, Facebook group is Flippin' Hippo Reseller Pod. And I will see you next time. Go be productive and make some money. Thanks for watching. Bye.